Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Clarence was getting concerned about Oleg. His pleasant disposition when talking football turned 180 degrees where business was involved. He was starting to see what Ulyov saw. Constant micromanagement, second-guessing decisions, and being belligerent. Next time on the pitch, he would test Oleg. Maybe. Ulyov was not having fun with the constraints placed on him for construction offices. How does he expect us to get anything built with these sad excuses? Oh, they're great for the bottom line. They don't cost a penny. But when you drag out the process by months, what's the real cost? It was easy to see he was having a hard time getting his head around 4 parking spaces. He was still muttering when Clarence walked up. Ulyov, I'm starting to see what you mean about Oleg. He's ruining morale around the office. No one enjoys working for this guy. You think? Ulyov snapped, then recovered. I'm sorry, Clarence. Working with these COs is annoying me, and then you had to bring up Oleg. Ludmila says he's just pushing buttons, testing us, trying to see where our limits are. I just think he enjoys being an ass. Clarence laughed, or maybe somewhere in the middle. Are we going to get a start on the city proper this week? Yeah, sure, Ulyov replied. Christoph was eagerly enjoying the second museum tour of the day. Kylinka was bored out of her wits. Cradle of civilization. Cradle of boredom was more like it. She thought to herself, I have no idea how I can just plod from building to building and think we're having fun. There's nothing to it. The shops out front trying to sell souvenir trinkets and tchotchkes, they're all the same. She looked up at the sky and screamed, It's so boring. A few tourists turned their head towards her. She paid no attention. She'd made her mind up. Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play on Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm playing on the Rote Bucht map. Gregor, Kaya, please chime in and stop laughing if you don't mind. I do have feelings. Thank you. At any rate, got a little bit of coaching, hoping it's getting better. We'll see if it is or not. Please let me know if you have a different technique I can use to come up with the right pronunciation. Anyway, lovely map, beautiful map. Having a good time getting things started here. Typical, fairly typical start to a realistic mode. It just takes time to get things done. We're running a bunch of material into our heating plant here, so that's cool. I want to try to make a little bit more use of our road offices, dumpers, and mechanisms. And I know I need to. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do for. So I need to add 2 more construction offices. And remember last episode, I was having a little bit of trouble getting my head around what I needed to do. So definitely need to add 2 more. I don't think there's a bunch of necessarily magic here for what needs to happen. We just need basically carbon copies of these 2 that we have here. For this one, I'm going to be purchasing a road crane, and I think I'm looking at value. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I want to spend as little as possible at this point on those. They will definitely help out for speeding up our constructions, but at this point in time, it's more important that I hold on to as many rubles as I can. Even though I'm starting on kind of the medium difficulty. I just can't take a chance. I'm quite sure I'm going to be making mistakes somewhere along the way, and I need a little bit of wiggle room to recover from that. So there, that's what's happening on that front. So I want to duplicate this one. We've got 2 open hulls, 1 covered hull, and a mixer. So I want to do the same thing with this one. concrete mixer. Let me make sure I know which one. Just to keep things, the T138. Okay, that's a good one. Then the 2 SKD. Did I buy one or did I not? Probably didn't. Let's go to the, excuse me, the covered hulls. So this is covered hull, the SKD, yeah, the 706. Get one of those. Open hull, 2 of them. And let's see what's on. Oh, shoot. Did it again. One day I'll learn. This won't be today. Who's on their way? I didn't buy the mixer, so that's that was in fact what happened. Okay, T138. There we go. I think we're good there now. I'm gonna fix the auto search first because, yeah. All right. This is buses, and I'm gonna have to come up with a good name. So 3 and a crane. We will be making use of the cranes here shortly. Just at this point in time, it's we're not quite there yet. V3S. Okay, there you go. I think I have my epidemic. Okay, we're good. I think I have my COs sorted out now. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, and then so number 5 on the sign is here, and 6 is there, and I know this is going to mess me up. What are we looking at here? We've got everything delivered that we need at this point. Just get some people, which is 4. About a sign. Get some people working in there. Speed things along. Okay, I need to mess with this because I want to turn this into a gravel road, and I don't want to do it in 27 little segments. So what I would like to do, or what I will be doing, is just running temporary roads here all the way up. And I think I can do the similar thing here. Yes, I can. Whether I can get the last one, that's going to be another question. No, I got it. Nice. Okay. Now we need to... yeah. Before I get too carried away... Yes, they will be going the long way around. There's no, there's no 2 ways around this at this point. But, it will be what it will be. So what I want to delete is this inside road, because that will allow this road to be full length. And we'll should have access to everything we need to have access to. And I can upgrade this one in 1 segment. A lot of talking for doing an upgrade, right? Sorry. Oops. Do that one and this one. Okay. Get you working on this one. Nope. This one right here. Thank you. And that one. Yeah, you can't work on that one now anymore anyway. Okay. Losing my mind, and I still have to finish this. Buses, okay. Naming wise, I mean. So this will be construction 1, right? Which will make this, shout it out in the comments, construction 2. And buses 1. I need to keep up with this because It's so helpful. You just when you get to the point of assigning and all the rest of that kind of stuff, when you know what it is, it just makes life so much simpler. Really, it does. It's not just words. Trust me. If you would. Okay. Rambling because I'm trying to figure out where should be going. Okay, shopping center. That's obviously something that is an absolute must. There we go. And that's our meat storage, and this is the canteen. So, what say we just start, working from this way, that way, in terms of things that need to be built. Okay. So we'll get our second. Okay. They got all the materials. Let's get this guy his first job. You're going to get people from the border, right? Workers. The border. And I want you to go here, please. There you go. Cool. Good. So we'll get these roads started and then start the work that needs to happen here. I don't want to overload everything way too much, but I do need to keep things moving. So just so I can be sure. Yeah, our auto search is off on everything. That is fine. Got all our road connections. Cool. Good. How are we looking up here? Small heating plant. Okay, getting most of the materials loaded in. That's good. Need to... Yes, we did go with the small one, and there's some question in my mind whether this is enough. Now, after some of the comments were left for me, and it's really an area that I'm not super experienced with. Not super experienced. How about not experienced at all with? Whether this should be a large one or not, this, at most, we'd be adding 2 more of these buildings, but we will be putting in a full-on food, meat. We've got the distillery planned right here. Actually, it's water treatment. The distillery planned here. That'll be our first industry. And then, so at farm, do we need, how much water will we need for this setup to keep it going? And how much buffer is our is our allotment? What do we think? Like 70 cubic meters versus 300, and yeah, like 7 times the amount of steel. I think if it was just the city, I'd be comfortable with that small water tower. No, we haven't started the construction on it yet, so I think we're going to be okay-ish, if that's even possible. Mud road. What am I missing here? Yeah. There's no road for that. Okay. This is something that I'm gonna have to investigate, because it's would have thought there'd be a road to that, to the outflow. The discharge. Oh, is it a footpath? I bet. Yes, it is. Okay. I get it. So how do we want to tackle this one? I don't think I'm going to tackle it just yet. Need to get my head a little bit more around what's happening here. Oh, it's going to the unfinished road. Okay. Not ideal, but by the same token, early days, what do you do? We're seeing some work getting done here. Some concrete and some steel. And construction 1 and dumpers 1 is on that. I think construction 1 and dumpers 2. Construction 1, buses 1. You don't have much to do. So, where are you sourcing everything? Obviously from the border. I know where. Okay, concrete. From the border. Mechanical components, electrical components from the border. Oh. That's annoying. Asphalt. Concrete, yes. I'm not sure what happened with that assignment, but that's all good. Yeah. Steel, I don't even know why I've assigned these guys. None of those are relevant to this particular CO. Okay. Thank you. That's better. Cool. Concrete and steel. So, which are the other things that we need built? I'll get the roads started. Those. I know, Leaky, don't say it. Hospital, yeah, that's a must off the get-go. School is a must as well. Though I don't really need to have, excuse me, the road hooked up for it. What's that? Dumpers 2. Oh, they're both available. Okay. Dumpers 1. Oh, that one. Okay. And construction. Sorry, I'm still getting my head around. Oh, what each? Yeah, construction right there. Looking for concrete, gravel, and asphalt. So this will get us some concrete, right? When I get a road connection in, it will get us some concrete. Excuse me. Okay, concrete. What else are we looking at? Gravel and asphalt. Okay, that's you right there. You're busy. Sorry, I'm getting so focused into what I'm trying to accomplish here. Next piece of I got to do is figure out the power scenario. Initially, we'll be going with the 18 megawatt to feed it out of here. Excuse me, because yeah, we will just need as much throughput as we can get from the border to begin with. Why limit ourselves with smaller lines? Excuse me. So the transformer, I think this is my favorite one. I know it doesn't have the absolute most in terms of, actually I think I'll flip that around, of the medium voltage, but I like the fact that you can chain try this. Chain the high voltage. Oops, we don't need this. We don't need anything other than, oops, a gravel road there. Or dirt road. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that. You probably could, but it's only one. I'm just thinking about using the cheese. Well, I am trying to save money. Sorry, I was having a little trouble getting my head around what I needed to do there. I think this works. Yep. That one, switch back to the footpath and cancel it, right? Okay. Power. Power. What I'm looking at here is we'll want the farm to be powered from this, so I need one from here running up that way. And I think at most I'm going to need 3 for the city. Probably 2 will be enough to deal with the needs of the city. So one on this end, one on this end. I want to make sure I have that somewhat tucked, because if I end up deciding to use this area for something else, you plunk something there and now you can't use it for something else. So anyway, that's thinking ahead, or trying to think ahead. I'll do that from time to time, and I actually won't hurt myself most of the time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for up there, 5th one for our heating plant, and the 6th one up in this area. And then obviously we'll be chaining this, so maybe I just leave one free, a medium voltage free here, and then put another one on the other side here, another transformer on this side over here, and deal with it that way. I think that's probably a better idea. So do you think it needs one on its own? Is it going to hurt anything? I don't know. Probably not hurt anything by any stretch. One. Where do you cover? right up to there. So we have a little bit of overlap in the center. I don't think that's going to be a problem for us at all. Well, I know it won't be a problem. Getting in the way, so to speak. 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. Yeah, I'm quite sure we're not going to need 3 for the city. Sorry, I'm getting all indecisive again. So we got 1, 2. Excuse me. If I put 1 here. Three. 1, 2, 3. 4 is the farm. Don't worry, I'll get my head around this hopefully at some point soon here. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Well, we're definitely going to be chaining this together anyway. So why don't I stop causing myself some grief and put this in here. Okay. Except that's gonna be, yeah, be tippy-toeing through here for sure. We'll see. I don't want to commit to that too much just yet. Okay. Did I not assign anyone this? No, I didn't. Why didn't I do that? One of life's little mysteries. You're working on all that. Just trying to make sure we got buses on here. We do. Okay, good. Gravel. I would have thought that stuff would have been delivered already. Construction and dumpers. We're looking at gravel. Gravel. Come on, gravel guys. Don't do this to me. Wanda. Focus. Let me focus on this. Yeah, it's just waiting for our gravel. We got more than enough gravel in here. I don't know why these dudes aren't running out again. And okay. Oh, they do. They've got all their materials now. All of a sudden. Is it this one? Dumpers and construction. Who's on there? No one's coming on their. No one's on their way. Why is that? Why? Because I didn't assign anyone. No, I did. I just didn't assign the good ones. I don't know. Go figure. Wanted to get something done today. Even if it's a bus stop or a little heating plant, still, yeah, it's only 176 days. It's not like that's that much. Come on, people. Let's get this dealt with. 42. Everything's out. School. Prefabs. Yep. University, that can be later on. I'm going to suspend construction on things that I don't need right off the get-go. I think that's a reasonable plan. Or it is in my head. We will be needing a kindergarten right away. We will need a fire station. You can take your chances with the fire station if you want, but it's a little bit on the risky side. Yeah, this is groundworks. And we can't assign anyone just yet. Just having a peek at that. Bus stop, that's kind of cool. There's pillars. Whoa, sorry about that. We're doing okay for cash. I mean, I'm going slow enough here that it's not going. The burn rate won't be super high, but when you're not building much, it's hard to spend money, I suppose, right? These guys are slow, though. Our imports. Look how fast their working shift goes. I think it's quite a bit faster than regular homegrown. Workers. Yeah, I don't think that's getting finished up in this episode. Down to around 30-minute episode here. I gotta get myself a little more comfortable with what's happening here. Try to figure out why these guys are not. Okay, the station is going to be done here shortly, but they just don't need the resources they shouldn't be tying up these pieces of equipment because this doesn't need that resource. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Maybe what I can do is check to make sure. So we've got, the only thing we have assigned here. What? Gravel. Well, that would be. Okay, this is one. Gravel one. Dumpers one. Gravel. Oh. I'm guessing that was pretty much me, right? That made that little change to the way things get dealt with there. Now let's see what's happening here. So no gravel 2, yes. So, yeah. Somehow I unassigned gravel 1. I'll take the hit for that one, but at least we've got everybody moving now. Miracle of miracles. And we have a bus stop that we want nobody waiting for. Let's go with construction 2. Oh, they don't have the rest of their stuff. Deal. steel. Oh. Bricks. Prefabs. And boards. And yeah, I'm guessing now you're going to go do something, right? Yep, mechanical components, concrete from the border. Yes, please. Let's compare. Oh, I'm going to have to sneeze. Excuse me for a second. Nope, false alarm. Sure felt like I had to sneeze. Really? You don't have any of these assigned either? So, steel, prefabs. Really? You let me assign prefabs? Bricks, prefabs, and boards. That might, yeah, there they go. Okay. Assignments are important, hey? Wow. Imagine my surprise. Vehicles on the way. Thank you very much. How are we looking here now? We're going to start getting things that we should have been getting from this get-go. People and bricks. Thank you. Oh, I see. Because the... Oh, you're going somewhere else. Okay. Fine. Be that way. So I've got this kind of figured out for what? Or not figured out. We'll get some people because I'm guessing that's not long enough to be run by or created by a mechanism. Words, boards. We got boards on the way. Boards. Woohoo! There you go. Get all your source of materials lined up. Get her done. Okay. All right, well, we're getting a few things done here, so I'm kind of stumbling. I didn't want to start on this till I could get my head around exactly, when I say this, I mean the water and the sewage. I think we're set up. Got to run a road down, probably road in, and then a footpath to the actual outflow pipe. Need to get this started, but this road has to be done first, so blah, yada yada. It'll be dealt with. Where else are we going? People. Okay, well, we're up to about 36 minutes, and oh, we did get, yay, well, that's not quite 158 days, but it almost looks like it's done. Oops, did it again. Wrong button. Sweet. Looks like we're trucking along here. So a real building that is almost done. And yeah, trucking along, that's a bit of a stretch, but I'm going to take what I can I can get from that because it's something that almost looks like it's built. Anyway, get more steel. I'm gonna call this one. We're just looking at 37, 38 minutes. That's a decent amount of time for me. That's a short episode. So again, if you have strong opinions about length of episodes, let me know. If you don't, I'm going to keep it around the same. And I'm trying to keep it under the hour. The hour will be the exception. The 40 to 45 minute ones will be more of the rule. So anyway, thank you for hanging with me today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I think that's awesome. And I'd love to see you back here next time. Till then, cheers.